said that, you about to be pregnant.
When I tell you I was scared, I was so scared. I don't want to cry. Hey Poohs, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are eating on some lobster tails with some black bean noodles, and we also have Flavors by Dame Dash dip and dash sauce right there. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below so you can become a money Pooh because it's lit over here. Okay. Hey y'all, I'm so happy to be back. I am so happy to be back. Thank y'all so much for all y'all well wishes. If you don't know, I just got out of the hospital. Well, not just got out of the hospital, but I was in the hospital and I had pneumonia and I also had the flu. So your girl was down for a minute and I'm just now like feeling like myself again. I still feel like fatigue, but nowhere near as bad as it was. So I'm doing way better. So thank y'all so much for all y'all well wishes. Yeah, I'm just so excited to be back. Let me know how y'all doing in the comments. I haven't talked to y'all in forever. Oh my God. But I talked to a lot of y'all in my DMs through email. So shout out to all of y'all that was messaging me through DMs, emails, underneath my videos. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get to eating, y'all. We have black bean noodles, we have lobster tails, and we also have Flavors by Dame Dash butter sauce. I know I already said that, but I'm just gonna repeat it. This will be my first time trying black bean noodles, y'all. I don't know how to eat with chopsticks with long nails. I do know how to do it with short nails, but because my nails growing so long, and I keep saying I'm gonna cut them, but I just never do. I don't know. Maybe when I go back the next time, I'm gonna cut them. But they are getting too long, for real. But oh my God, how's everybody doing? I'm so happy to see y'all. Well, not see y'all, but talk to y'all in my comments. Oh my God, y'all had me like literally in tears with all the love and wishing me well and stuff. Like it was just crazy. I was so shocked at how much love I got, y'all. It's like I knew y'all love me, but dang, like y'all really do like love me and rock with me. It was just amazing. Like I'm just in awe. So, but yeah, let's try these black bean noodles because this is my first time trying these. They are a bit spicy, but they are really good. Always see Queen Bee's try them. Always. These seem like these are her favorite noodles. I think they are. But that's my girl, by the way. Shout out to Queen Bee's. But I seen her try them. I also watched a video with Cuzzle AB. I think I was in the hospital when I watched that video. And she was eating like some king crab with it. But yeah. So I'm so happy to be back. It feels a little weird to be filming, I'm not gonna lie. It feels kind of weird to be filming because I haven't filmed in 2 weeks. So it just feels a little awkward, but I'm getting back into the swing of things, y'all, because I got to. I literally wanted to take some more time off, but I was like, nope, girl, you got to do it. You got to get to it, you know. They are DMing you and all of this, asking where you been and are you coming back. Like, y'all was like, oh my God, are you coming back to YouTube? I'm like, girl, yes. I'm not about to not be on YouTube. What? Girl, no. But, oh, what I was going to say, I just lost my train of thought. Dang, it was something important. I forgot. I'm talking so much, I forgot.
Is it about Aiden?
That's what it was too. So, I wasn't the only one sick. Little Aiden, which I always see in my videos, my son, he ended up getting sick too. Like literally when I got into the ER. So, after that Popeye's video, my husband took me straight to the hospital and they checked my temperature. My temperature was 103. It was so high, at least for me, it was too high. And it was like right after like they took my temperature, it was like 10 minutes later, I'm sitting down waiting for them to take me in the backyard. I just was bawling my eyes out. I was just crying hysterically. Like people was looking at me. I did not care, okay? I was like, I am in pain. I am irritated. I'm ready to lay down. I'm ready to get for them to give me some medicine and help me out. I feel like I needed something. Like, whew, my head was hurting, my stomach was hurting, just, I don't even know, like, and then it was like I couldn't breathe. That was the biggest thing that just freaked me out. Because mind you, I had pneumonia, so it's like I just couldn't take in any like air. Like I just felt like I couldn't breathe all the way. Like it was just so agitating, y'all. But oh my God, how many people was in that ER?
Man,
yo,
cool 100.
Just in the ER part, mind you, was way more people upstairs. They had like what do they call stretchers? They had stretchers all in the hallways, y'all. Like. I mean, it was just packed. Everybody had the flu. Everybody. They was like, what you coming in for? It was like, you know, took my temperature and all that stuff, and they got me in the back. And then they were like, you're more than likely have the flu, you know. But they end up swabbing like my nostrils, my back of my throat. They end up giving me a chest x-ray, and everything came back. Obviously, like I said, I had the flu and pneumonia. So y'all, I was in so much pain. My legs was aching. Remember my legs? It felt like somebody was just like twisting my bones, y'all, in my legs. It was just so painful. And I haven't had seafood in 2 weeks, y'all. But during the time when I was in the ER, Aiden was so scared, wasn't he?
Man, he was tripping.
Aiden was terrified, y'all, because he ain't never seen me like that before. Never. Like, you know, you get a cough here and there. You know, I get a cold a little bit, but I rarely get sick, though. Even, like, with a cold, like, I rarely get a cold. But this is the first time he ever seen me like this, and he just started bawling his eyes out in the ER. So I try to like get myself together, like try not to act sick, you know, because I was just crying the entire time, y'all. Like when I tell y'all,
that's what really did it. You crying and all that. He knew you was in some real pain.
Yeah, cause I don't like to cry. I am not an emotional person. Just never have been. But I was crying, and then I was like moaning at the same time because I was just in so much pain. So he could not take that. He just started crying, and I was like, oh my God, I felt so bad. So I was trying to act like I was okay. I'm like, oh, I'm okay. Then y'all, what got me, and I try not to be so emotional when he said it, but he was like, don't give up, mommy, don't give up. And I'm like, I'm not gonna give up, you know, but I tried so hard not to cry when he said it to me. He started coughing. My husband had to go home and get him in bed because it was so late. Like, how long did it take y'all to come back? I think y'all came back like 2 hours later or something.
No, it was later than that.
It was a little bit. Y'all stayed for...
No, because what it was we went home and he went to sleep. He woke up the next morning. He woke up crying, talking about something he didn't feel good.
That's what it was.
And then that's when I'm like, all right, come on, let's go in. And I'm like, I'll be back there to see you in a minute. I'm about to admit Aiden.
I don't know if y'all heard him because he's a little bit further from the camera, but
yeah.
My husband ended up taking Aiden, because y'all know Aiden now. He ended up taking Aiden home, and then Aiden woke up the next morning not feeling well. Mind you, I was still in the ER at the time, and you know they had me in a room and whatever. But I think y'all came back at like 6, 7 in the morning. Something like, it was like 6 or 7 in the morning, and they took Aiden in the back. First of all, they waited for like
5 hours.
Yes, they waited 5 hours to see my son, y'all. And I can understand because they had a lot of people, but I was so upset about that. Like, I was just so mad because I just knew that I knew he was sick. Like, I knew he had the flu. Something in my spirit was like, he got the flu, you know, because meanwhile, while I was sick at home, before I went to the ER, he was taking, you know, care of me. Like, he was helping my husband out. So I knew it was going to happen. I knew he was going to end up sick with me. That's why I didn't even want him to help me. But with Aiden, it'll break his little heart if I tell him not to help me, you know? So, which I should have just told him no. But he wasn't really doing that much, though. He was really just, like, bringing me hauls. Just him being in the area, I guess, on the couch. because the only thing he was doing was what, bringing me Halls and water.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much all he was doing. It wasn't like he was taking my dirty tissues or anything like
His
that.
problem was, even with that, he probably wasn't washing his hands like I told him to.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I told him wash your hands and get a Lysol wipe.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing that saved me from getting sick. I'm spraying myself with Lysol.
But yeah, they end up taking Aiden to the back, and they, you know, swabbed his nostrils and all that other stuff, and they came back, he had the flu. So he was sick too, y'all. So my husband was going from my room to Aiden's room, my room to Aiden's room. Came, you know, was checking on me and stuff. So I'm trying to get my appetite back, as y'all can probably see, because usually I'll go in on my lobster tails. I'm trying, but I'm still working on getting my appetite back. Oh, that water is so good. But yeah, y'all, so that's pretty much what's been going on. What else happened? I don't think what happened in them 2 weeks. So they end up admitting me. They end up taking me upstairs. I was in the hospital I was upstairs for 5 days. They wanted to keep me longer, y'all. They tried to keep me for like somewhere like about 10 days or something like that. But I just wasn't having it. I told them I got to go home. I got to get in my bed. Because you know, when you sick, you just want to ball up and lay in your bed. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to. Oh my God. And mind you, y'all, I was only getting how many hours of sleep in the hospital?
Not even 2.
Oh my God, I was miserable. When I tell y'all, I was so miserable in the hospital, y'all, because I just could not sleep. Like, even when I tried to get in a good sleep, because it was so hard for me to go to sleep, because 1, I was in pain. 2, I couldn't breathe. And it was just overall, my body was just in pain. Like, I was just aching. But y'all, it was like they kept coming in to give me what is it called again?
Saline.
They was giving me saline, like saline bags. Like, every time that one would run out, they'll come back and give me another one. Like, I was so dehydrated, they said. And they was giving me antibiotics through IV as well. So they was rotating with that. Then they was giving me Tamiflu, which is like a pill. It helps you to it cancels out the flu symptoms.
Fights the flu.
It fights the flu.
Mm-hmm.
So they was giving me, y'all, so many dang on medications. And then they wanted me to drink water by mouth. And they wanted me to eat. Mind you, when you sick with the flu or something like that, you don't want to eat. You don't even want to smell food. So they would come in like, Wani, did you order your food? And I'll be like, yeah, I'll order that food, girl, back. I eat 2 bites or something, and I'll be like, I can't do it. Y'all got to take this food from me. I didn't like smelling it. Y'all, I was just, whew. When I tell y'all, that was one of the hardest experiences ever. And I was in that hospital angry. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I was angry. I was pissed. I was depressed. I was all of the above. Like, I was just so mad. But probably like day 3 is when I started to like thank God for being sick, because it just gave me a different perspective. Like, being in there, like, I started to see stuff in a different light, like just everything, like people around me, you know, just everything. I just started to think about, like, it was just crazy. Like, I just thought about so much. And I'm the type of person where I'm always on the go. But then it's like, I feel like that was the best thing that could have happened to me before I entered into this new year, because I feel like I wasn't in a clear headspace to tackle this year, if that makes sense. You know, like, I just felt like I needed to see everything around me, because you know, sometimes you can see stuff, but not how God wants you to see stuff, is what I'm trying to say. So I thank God that I had pneumonia and I had the flu, even though it was one of the hardest experiences I've ever been through, because I've never been sick like that, y'all, ever. So, and it was more so the fact that I didn't have strength. Like, I just feel like I'm so used to being on the go, and I'm so used to just like doing everything, and I just felt like I couldn't do anything. Like, I just felt weak, and I did not like that feeling. So I can imagine with people that just be sick like that all the time. Oh man, I just pray for you, because that was so hard for me just within those few days. So I just can't even imagine. So, but yeah, y'all, that was going on. And then Aiden ended up getting better. He got better way quicker than I did, because he didn't have pneumonia. He just had the flu, which is still a big deal. But he started getting better really quick after my husband was giving him his medicine and everything. And he got better in like, what, 2 days?
Yeah.
But then he ended up, it's crazy because me and him both, we started feeling better after we got home. And then like within the next couple days, it felt like I started to go back down again. I'm like, what in the heck? I just started feeling better. Now I'm back feeling weak again and feeling sick and coughing again and can't breathe again. I know this video was more talking than eating, but it's just because I'm trying to gain my appetite back, y'all. So I'm sorry. Bear with me, y'all. Like I said, I wanted to take more time off, but I just felt like 2 weeks, girl, you gotta come back. So, like, I feel strong. I feel strong to be back. I'm just trying to gain my appetite back, and I'm also, I don't know, I still feel a little, like, I feel like I still need more rest, but like I said, I'm much better, y'all. So thank y'all so much for all y'all love and support. Oh my God. Y'all, can I just tell y'all, like, she might not even want me to tell y'all this. Should I say it?
Casey?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, shout it out.
I just feel like, because I know how she is. I just want to, I don't want to cry. But I just want to thank Casey Connections, because what she said to me, y'all, it just made my entire day. I had got out of the hospital, and I was, because first of all, y'all, my phone was broke. Okay, my husband didn't tell y'all the part about me dropping my phone, so I had like this big crack going across my screen, and it caused my phone to just start doing crazy stuff on its own, calling people, texting people, all kind of stuff. And then I dropped it in a toilet, so it was just like, oh my God, it was just that phone was just crazy. So I was using my son's phone. Thank God he got the same phone I got. So I was using his phone to, check back with y'all and update y'all on my social media to let y'all know how I was doing and stuff, But then Casey DM'd me when I got back home, out of the hospital, and what she said to me, y'all, I was just in tears. Like, the fact that she said, like, I'm just gonna tell you, first of all, the way y'all see her on camera now, I've never met her in person, but when I tell you God has showed me her spirit, like, really, she is just an amazing person, and I just cannot, like, it's just amazing on how she really is. Like, she is literally a sweetie pie. Like, she messaged me and she was like, y'all know Casey. She messaged me. She was like, what you want me to do, Wani? What you need me to do? Shoot, you need me to do a video for you? She was like, I'll put a video out there for you. Shoot, what you want me to eat? What you want me to talk about? Y'all, just for that right there was enough for me, because you cared about, first of all, you cared about putting content out there for my pools, right? But then you also cared about just, looking out for me. Like, she didn't have to do that. Like, she cared about everything. Money, because, of course, y'all know we get paid from YouTube. So she thought about my money. She thought about putting content out there for y'all to keep y'all entertained while I was going. Like, to me, that was the biggest thing anybody could have, done for me. That was just amazing, besides praying for me, But it was just like, like, that was just so, like, what? For her to say that to me, y'all, I was crying sending her the message, because we was like talking. It was, you could talk in the message on through DM. So I was crying like, thank you so much. Like, that was when I tell y'all, I have been so emotional ever since I got sick. I've been crying every single day. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm done crying. Even though I was just about to cry again on camera.
Said I'm not gonna cry.
Oh my God. You so irritating.
I'm not gonna shed no.
Oh, that water's good. But yeah, y'all, I feel like I'm all cried out. I don't know why I've been so emotional. I've just been crying and crying.
No,
oh my God.
No, you didn't say that. You about to be pregnant.
What?
Your Poohs.
Oh. Yeah, that's another thing. Y'all was messaging me like, are you pregnant? You know, I'm like, what? No, I am not pregnant. I promise you I'm not pregnant. I also had somebody message me and was like, did you get plastic surgery? I'm like, what? No, I don't. First of all, I don't need any plastic surgery. You know, God has blessed me with enough booty and enough breasts. I have everything. I don't need anything added, honey. So, yes, I'm good in that department. No plastic surgery for me. So I would never get plastic surgery. First of all, I'm scared to go underneath the knife. They put me to sleep. What was that? What did I get? I ended up that thing. What's the called?
Something scoppy.
Something scoppy.
I don't know.
Endoscopy?
Probably.
I don't freaking know. But then they ended up putting me to sleep to put a tube down my throat a few years ago to look at my stomach to see, you know, because I was complaining that I was having like stomach pains and stuff, but it came back that I had gastritis, but I'm completely healed from it now. But yeah, I did have gastritis, but I was scared for them to put me to sleep. I couldn't sleep the night before. I was terrified. So I couldn't even imagine. No, if you getting plastic surgery, not saying anything wrong with that, you know, that's your decision, and I'm not against it or anything. It's just not for me.
That ain't even the crazy part though.
What?
The crazy part is though, when you went under, the doctor came back was like, yeah, she's a feisty one. Like, she was fighting them unconscious. Like I don't remember none of that. Like,
I do not remember that, y'all. So when they put me under, they put that tube down my throat years ago. And after I was getting out of, that wasn't even a surgery. What is it called? A little procedure, yeah. And it was taking me back to my room, and I was hearing them saying stuff about it, but then like I was still kind of like groggy. And then once they put me in a room, and my husband was in there, and the surgeon, and well, is he a surgeon? I guess he was a surgeon, a doctor, whatever he was. You know, but he ended up coming in the room and he was like, oh yeah, you were fighting us. I was like, what? He was like, yeah, you was fighting us. We had to give you something CCs because he said they usually give the person this level, but then they had to give me double to put me more under. Like he was like, and we ain't never had to use that much to do this type of procedure, girl. I was cracking up. Like he was like, yeah, you was just fighting us, trying to get us off you. I said, wow, that's crazy.
I think because your mind and your body went into flight mode right before you went under, because you said you remember going out like, no, I don't want to do this.
Oh yeah. Why you telling my business? I was. So right before they gave me the gas, right? I started like, I'm like, oh shoot. I started feeling myself getting sleepy and I couldn't help it. And I started yelling. Like I started yelling at him like, I'm getting sleepy. I started yelling like, I'm getting sleepy. Excuse me, y'all. But I was yelling like, I'm getting sleepy. Like, I'm going under.
I'm going under.
I was so terrified. When I tell you I was scared, I was so scared. I was pissed. I was so mad because, so y'all, look, I think it's because I've been with my husband for so long. It's been 11 years, and I'm so attached to my husband, and I feel like in every area of my life, I have to have my husband. No matter where I'm happy, sad, confused, whatever it is, I just felt like I needed my husband in that moment. So like, if I feel like if I was going under and you was right there, I wouldn't have been freaked out about it. But the fact that you wasn't there just freaked me out. Because all I keep thinking in my head, that's why I be so scared. Like when people tell me they're getting surgeries and stuff, and I see all these surgeries on YouTube and things, it freaks me out. Because it's like, you don't know if you're going to wake up. Like that's scary to get put under like that to me. That's the part that terrified me. All that, them cutting on my body, that's not really like I don't know, don't make me that scared. But just getting put under, that freaks me the hell out, because it's like, damn, who's to say I'm gonna wake up? Anything can happen when you under, you know what I'm saying? So, oh, y'all, so just the fact that my husband wasn't there, like if he was there holding my hand while they was putting me to sleep, I would have been freaked out. But oh my God, yeah, they said I was cutting up. So yeah, Wani ain't getting no plastic surgery. Only plastic surgery I probably get will be probably my teeth done. Even though I got braces on, like I just feel like I'm over these. I'm ready to take these off. I have had it. So this will probably be the only plastic surgery that I get done. I think they consider braces plastic surgery too, right?
I have no idea.
I think they do. I'm not sure. But yeah, so that's what's been going on, y'all. Not pregnant, didn't have any surgeries. Just had pneumonia and the flu. What else happened after that? But shout out to all the content creators who messaged me and stuff. I mean, everybody. Tosh Point Fro, I had Cuzzo AB, Somebody Food by TY. It's so many more to name, y'all. I appreciate Steph and Tasha. Like, everybody that went out of their way just to message me. Like, I know y'all are busy. Like, y'all are busy doing y'all videos. Y'all have real life stuff going on. And the fact that y'all picked y'all phone up just to send me a message just means the world to me. And I promise you it does. I have people that I talk to on a regular basis didn't even send me a message. So that really hurt my feelings. But it's all good. It is what it is. Like I said, when I was in the ER, when I was in the hospital, I'm so glad that I got pneumonia and the flu, because it made me realize just everything around me and the type of people, you know, and it just made everything more clear now for me. What else happened after that? I don't even know. It's been 2 weeks, but what's been happening? Oh, I should probably put this in the beginning of the video. My husband will be dropping his video today. So make sure y'all check out his video. He's doing a true crime. This is his first time dropping a video on his channel. I know y'all been asking. So he said he's gonna do a video once a week, right? Once a week, and it's gonna be a true crime on his channel. Until he get the hang of it, and then of course he's gonna be doing more throughout the week. And what else? Oh, and just because I've been down don't mean I ain't been working, honey. I am starting something. I am starting a line. I'm not gonna tell y'all what type of line just yet, but I will tell y'all probably sometime in February. I'll tell y'all. But as of right now, I'm working, y'all. Don't think I ain't working, girl, because I'm working. What? But yeah, that's pretty much everything that's been going on, y'all. I'm sorry I didn't eat that much. Like I said, I'm really trying to get my appetite back. I know a lot of y'all was like, when you come back, you got to do lobster tails. I'm like, okay. I'm sorry for the ones. I only ate 2 lobster tails and a couple of the black bean noodles. And I didn't even eat all of this lobster tail because it's literally just half of one. But I'm trying to get my appetite back, y'all. So please bear with me. I'm so sorry. And I want to try to do longer videos because I know Beloved was saying that, you know, we should try out doing longer videos. So I'm going to try doing longer videos. And if you are new to this channel, girl, I usually don't talk this much, but I just haven't seen my pools in a long time and I miss them. So I had to talk to them. And over here, I just talk like I do. I talk a lot in my videos. I just find it weird to just eat. Like, I mean, it's not weird. It's just, if I'm doing a mukbang, I feel like just sitting here and just eating, it's just not for me in my channel. But ASMR, I absolutely adore ASMR. I do want to do more ASMR. If you haven't seen the ASMR you and my husband did, please go check it out. It's the funniest shit ever. But we had so much fun. I tried to film with my Canon today and it just went left. The camera kept overheating. And that was my first time ever using that camera, and I had that camera for, I don't know, like 3 or 4 months, and I just never used it because I'm so used to using my phone. If you are a new content creator, because I know I get questions like this all the time, what do I need to start a channel? Honestly, I've been filming with my camera, with my iPhone since 2018. Well, started mukbangs. I started mukbangs in 2018. But I got on YouTube in 2017. I started doing makeup for that first year, didn't really like it, and then I switched over to mukbangs in 2018. And since then, I was using my cell phone. You could, excuse me, y'all. You can use your cell phone. You do not need a camera. Don't go out and buy an expensive camera because, for one, you don't know if you're going to continue to do YouTube. So why go out and spend all this money on a camera? $900 on a camera when that could have been towards, you know, lights, because even lights don't cost that much. These studio lights I got, I'll link them down in the description, but these were only $60, $65 or something like that from Amazon. Use your phone. Do not use a front face camera. I know you want to see yourself and see how you look, but have somebody sit behind a camera like I have my husband do. If can nobody do that, then put a mirror behind your phone so you can see. Use the back face camera. Do not use the front camera because you will have the poorest quality. I don't care what kind of phone you got. I have the XR and the front camera is just not good. The back camera, beautiful. And then what else? And that's pretty much it. That's all I use. I use my phone, the back of the camera, and 2 box lights. I don't use a ring light. I don't use 4 lights. I use just 2. And that's it. That's all your girl do. And yeah. So I get questions like that on my DM all the time. What do I need to start YouTube? And oh, you also gonna need a tripod. So make sure you buy a tripod for your phone. They got them for your phones. And these 2 box lights, and that's it. So, and make sure, you know, the lighting is good, and make sure your food looks good and stuff like that. You can use iMovie to edit if you want to edit. What else?
What do you recommend for Android users?
For Android users, I don't know because I haven't had an Android since I don't even know. So yeah, I don't even know. I know somebody used KineMaster. I think it's KineMaster. Try that app. I remember seeing that on some people's phone. Yeah, so try that app. I think that's the app. I'm not sure. But just go, you can Google, you know, editing softwares for the type of Android you got, you know, you have. So, but if you're an iPhone user, I could definitely tell you to use iMovie. And no matter what type of iPhone you got, girl, use the back. Use the back of the camera. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna like it. So. But all right, I'm gonna let y'all go. I know this video was so chatty. Oh my God, I just missed y'all so much. I'm sorry for being so chatty, but I'm just so glad to be back and to be here. I'm gonna really, I don't even want to say it. Should I say it? Don't say it. But I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go because I do need to run to the gym and be there for at least 2 hours or something like that. I'm trying to cut my carbs, but it's literally like 84 grams of carbs right here. So ain't no telling how many carbs in this. So, but I'm gonna do the best I can. So, but it's a lot of different things that I want to bring to y'all that I gotta just take my time and just figure it out first, and then come back and, you know, see what we can do. Cause I do want to bring y'all different content and different things. So, cause yeah, we just gotta step it up for the 2020. Okay, I'm doing a lot of traveling this year, y'all. A lot. I'm going, well, it's a few places I'm going. I'll tell y'all once I go, but I'm going somewhere at the end of this month. I'm going somewhere 3 states in February. And yeah, I'm just traveling a lot this year, like a lot. So, but anyways, thank y'all so much for joining in this video. I appreciate all the love, all the support, all the comments, just everything. And if you are new to this channel, thank you so much for taking the time out to hit that subscribe button and turning that post notification bell on. And thank you to all of my pools for coming back to another video, because you could have been doing anything else, but you decided to click on this video. So for that, you are lit, girl. Thank you so much. And yeah, I'll see y'all in tomorrow's video. Bye, y'all.